Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Molly. I am your intuitive tarot card reader. I read mostly for the Twin Flame Collective, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be reading for the energies post the new moon, the moon in Gemini. You guys may be feeling a lot of creativity right now. I know I have been working on a lot of different projects right now. I've been super motivated, and that's definitely the sign of Gemini. So, again, I want to see where the energies are at. There's definitely been a lot of shifts. I've been getting a lot of personal readings. You guys, thank you so much to everyone who's booked to find out what's going on with your specific situation. If you guys want to book, all the information is below. I am not taking any emergency readings at this time in order to be able to catch up, but I will be reopening those next week, okay? If you guys want to book a channeled reading, I have been booking those probably more than any other reading. It's $77, and we do a really deep dive. I do a meditation and a channeling before the reading, and then I channel spirit even more during the reading for your specific situation. Again, that's a great reading to book right now. It's been really, really popular. So thank you guys to everyone who's booked those. Thank you guys to everyone who has donated to the channel. You guys, I use those donations to improve the channel. Thank you so much. It's an energy exchange, and I'm so appreciative. And thanks again for everyone who sent me amazing decks and gifts from my Amazon wish list. All of that information is below as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started and read for the collective today. So when I say divine masculine, divine feminine, it's not gender specific. Okay, this could apply to, a man that defines with the divine feminine energy. Again, it's just energy, so don't get caught up with that. And this doesn't necessarily have to apply to twin flames either. It could apply to soulmates or any other soul connection. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just want to call in my spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, 5D and above. Please let me be a clear channel for the collective today. Please guide us to the answers that we need to know. All right, so let's start off and find out who is our divine masculine and where is his energy at this time. Divine masculine spirit. Make sure you guys can see here. I don't read reversals. I may start doing it. I read intuitively. So it's however the cards come out, there's always a message behind it from spirit. So, sometimes the cards come out in reverse. I usually flip them around because to me, I read intuitively. So I just wanted to let you guys know that because I've had some of you ask why I don't read reversals. All right, so we've got a lot of swords here. So I feel like there's some truth coming out. There's a decision that's been made. Excuse me, and I feel like there's a quick move away from some deceptive behavior because we have the Seven of Swords here, we have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So overall, this energy to me is it's moving in. I feel like there's a very swift action about to be taken by this divine masculine. All right, I do feel like he's moving away from the deceptive behavior. This could be a karmic situation that he's moving away from, or anything like running away from the truth, okay? Possibly even about the truth about the connection. But we've got the Ace of Cups here, and this, to me is he's learning to love himself, and this has actually been coming out in a lot of my personal readings too. He's learning to love himself. I do believe he's made a decision to live in the truth, is what they're saying, and also live in a state of love versus a state of darkness. So again, this divine masculine right now is very much having some clarity about forward movement towards his divine feminine and forward movement to the energy of unconditional love, all right? So I feel like, again, he's leaving behind those things that no longer serve him. He's leaving behind, they're saying he's leaving behind the circus. That's interesting. They showed me, kind of looks like a circus back here on this card. I can't really point because it's backwards, but they're saying, yeah, so there's been some sort of, they're saying like something that wasn't even real. Like there was something that was very deceptive and not real. I'm going to dig a little deeper into that. It was sort of like a fake relationship or something that was very deceitful that was going on. He's moving away from that. He's cutting all that out now. He's come to this decision of choosing the right path. All right, so let's find out what's going on with our Divine Feminine. The Devil and the Temperance card. Wow. All right. There's a lot of self-love, you guys. I feel like, look at, I can't even believe these cards right now. This is very much, these two are mirroring each other. The Divine Feminine is also releasing some toxic behaviors, possibly in her own karmic situation, something that she's been bonded to, possibly even materialism. And there's a balance and a healing going on right now, and self-love, because we've got the 9 of Pentacles right underneath his Ace of Cups. Okay, so again, I feel like, wow, that was too many. I feel like, again, this Divine Feminine is really focusing on loving herself by releasing these toxic behaviors. You know, and it's so interesting. Okay, oh, she's got love on the brain, guys. There's been a big breakthrough for this Divine Feminine as well. Okay, guys, this is awesome. So what's so interesting here is they're showing me that, again, the mirror. The Divine Masculine is running away from this deceptive behavior, running away from the circus. And this Divine Feminine is breaking away from things that also no longer serve her, because those are right underneath each other. Okay? And I felt from this Divine Masculine, he's moving swiftly into an energy of healing, an energy of balance. And it's the same with the Divine Feminine. Then we have the self-love. Then we have the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So again, this is coming to a decision, clarity, the truth coming out. You guys, this is like such a big mirroring energy. I can't even take it. So the good news is, since you're mirroring, guess what? Divine Masculine also has commitment on his mind. Commitment, marriage, clarity of this connection. Okay, 4 of Wands. I love it. Beautiful. I'm actually not going to read into these behaviors because I feel like you're both mirroring each other. I'm not going to read into it. I may do a karmic read later today, so stay tuned for that. If not today, probably tomorrow. But I don't feel it's necessary to dive into this right now because, again, I feel like it's all clearing out. There is some balance, and again, this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine are mirroring each other at this time. Okay, so tell us about communication. Whoa. Communication from the Divine Masculine. All right, communication from the Divine Masculine. Okay, we've got Pentacles and Cups here on the table. So I do feel like we've got the 3 of Cups. So I do feel like there is a celebration coming. Okay, there is going to be, he might possibly ask you out for a drink. He may possibly, there might be some sort of situation where you guys go to a party together, possibly like a wedding, because we've got a lot of wedding sort of energy here. Very interesting. The Divine Masculine, it's so funny. We have the 7 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Pentacles, which is great because I feel like the seeds have been planted. It's time for harvest. It's time to come forward. All right. And I do feel like, you know, the hard work has paid off. And again, this is the hard work here, is the releasing of all of these like demons, these, you know, toxic behaviors. I do feel like the communication is going to come in the next 7 to 8 weeks, possibly 7 to 8 days, but 7 to 8 weeks. It's going to be, it may even be that the Divine Masculine, now they're telling me, may not even reach out to you directly. It may be someone else, or there may be like somebody else involved, like a friend or a family member might reach out. You might get invited to go somewhere where he's going to be and you don't realize it. And then you guys are going to like sit down and talk. There's something to do with somebody else involved in this communication. Now, it's going to be a little bit emotional, okay, when you guys do have this talk, because again, there was a lot of stuff going on up here, okay? So it's going to be emotional. So they're saying, you know, have strength, have courage, be present in the moment, okay? Try not to let your emotions run away with you when the communication does come through. All right, Spirit, let's find out about union, and then we'll pull a couple of oracle cards. Whoa. Okay, 10 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, wow, okay. I got more than I thought. Okay, so I do feel like the burdens of the toxicity and these situations are being released at this time because Judgment Day is here, guys, okay? Beautiful manifested new offer coming, a grounded offer. This is a divine timing. The divine is basically, you know, allowed this timing to unfold naturally, okay? Because again, it's moving away from the confusion, moving into the smoother waters, moving towards that beautiful offer of commitment, okay? And again, I feel like they keep saying it's time, it's time, it's time. Like the water was rough. It was messy. They're saying it was messy, messy, messy. There was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of decisions. There was just a lot going on here. But what they're saying is that all of that's going to be released. Okay. It's saying 10. So the number 10 is all about, because we have the Judgment card, which is a 20, 2 10s, and then the 10 here. It's all about the cycles closing and coming together in the right timing. All right. So let's pull some oracle cards. All right, Spirit, what does this divine masculine want his divine feminine to know that he's not telling her? It's easier to just stay away right now, okay? And it is true because remember, there's still healing, there's still balance going on right now. There's the breaking of the bondages, there's a breaking of the cycles of deceptive behavior. All right, this divine masculine right now, in the very present, he says, I don't know how I feel anymore. And I do feel like, again, because he's really, that's sort of the very present energy because he's moving into the energy of self-love, all right? So he's going to be working on himself, all right? I don't know how I feel anymore. He's going to be working on himself. I can't handle your words right now. I mean, this is very much, he's very much in this energy of, I got to focus on me right now. But he wants you to know I've never forgotten about you, even though you think that I have. All right. So just know that, like, again, he's working on himself right now. He's getting to this place of self-love. And also to divine feminines, that's what you're doing as well. So this is a really good, good situation right now. And it's good that you guys aren't in communication, or there's little communication, but I feel like this group is not in communication because right now everything is balancing out. Okay. Temperance. Everything is balancing. All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Look. Worth waiting for, divine feminine. Okay. So just know, like, even 7 to 8 weeks may feel like a long time, but it's worth waiting for. You're still doing the work right now. He's still doing the work. Okay. So don't, yeah, look, because the reconciliation is coming. You guys see how those cards flew out? The reconciliation is coming, okay? He's returning, guys. He's returning. So, you know, that's what I always say about this. Like, what is yours will always be yours, all right? And trust me, and this is, you know, something about the law of attraction and manifestation. I'm going to be doing some videos on that. If for some reason your divine partner doesn't come back, all right, let's just say there is something better that will come along. I'm telling you, and I know it doesn't seem like it because we're all like, but he's my twin flame, she's my twin flame, whatever. Trust me when I tell you, the universe has your back. They are working on bringing your divine partner to you, but you have to remember that it has to be in divine timing. There is such thing as free will, and it's all about when that person has healed and has woken up to the connection, okay? There are some, you know, twin flames that don't come together in this lifetime. Most will, okay? Most will come into union. Most will, because that's what the divine wants, right? Because you're supposed to get on your spiritual mission. But what you need to understand, too, is that soulmate connections can sometimes be easier and better. And I hate to say that, but it's true. So I just want you guys to take faith in that and know. And if you can feel that in your heart and you get to that place where you're like, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's my twin flame, that specific person, or somebody better. I mean, you know, that's the place that you have to get into for union to actually occur. All right. So I just want you guys to know that that's like sort of the energy that you've got to be in. Okay. There may be some financial constraints that are happening right now that maybe, and this could also go back to these behaviors up here. Again, I'm feeling like maybe this is more of the divine feminine. I'm almost feeling like, because they told me materialism here. And I've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is luxury. So I feel like maybe this divine feminine was out spending too much money. Okay. And that's something that needs to be broken. Listen, I know that I have been. I'm not going to lie, you know? So again, this could be, I do feel like there's some sort of financial bondage up here. And again, it could be the divine masculine's energy, but I do feel like it's more the divine feminine because I pulled those cards here. All right. So divine feminines, reel it back in. Don't whine and prime. All right. And got angel air. I can't talk now. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Here's the burdens card, guys. The 10 of Wands. So remember, the angels are helping release all of these burdens. Don't try to control this too much. I mean, definitely try to control your credit card when you get on Amazon, okay? But sorry, guys. I don't know why. I just I think that's kind of funny today. Anyways, sometimes you got to be lighthearted about this, right? Anyway, so remember that the divine is orchestrating all of this. You guys have to get into the energy of flow, because if you're not in the energy of flow, it's like you're taking the path of resistance, right? And more things are going to resist in your life. So you have to surrender. Oh, interesting. I got helpful person. It says someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Very, very interesting. I've never pulled this card before. I do feel like this is going to be okay. This is really interesting, guys. Remember how I said there's going to be a third person that's helping you communicate with your twin. If you guys know who this is, and I do feel like it's a mutual friend or someone, I almost feel like you should reach out or maybe invite them to a party. There's something with this person that's going to help initiate contact with your DM, but it's not going to be direct. They may be reaching out to you, but I do feel like the divine is saying it's okay if you reach out to them, but not with the intent of running into your divine partner. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Let's pull, we're going to pull a couple more and then we'll close out the reading. Okay. I got rage. This rage is not who you truly are. You are love. So there may be some anger going on. You know, this could be this sort of around this toxic behaviors right now. I do feel like this is for the divine feminine. You know, let go of that anger. You've got to get into the energy of surrender. Okay. This is interesting. I got trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So there's something that's tugging at you, divine feminine, okay? So you got to listen to that little like gut feeling, all right? Listen to the gut feeling, you know, don't make any rash decisions right now. They're saying just trust your intuition, okay? All is going to be well. But you have to trust that because that intuition is right on. Yeah, oh, look, guys. All right. I got watch and wait, the seahorse spirit. Now the seahorse mates for life. Okay. So I want you to know that this person, this situation here, you guys are going to mate for life. There's going to be marriage and a commitment union. Okay. But you have to listen. You got to sit back. You got to surrender. You got to be in the flow because remember, we have worth waiting for and watch and wait. So remember, there is going to be a waiting period. Okay. And this is also an 8 card. So I'm seeing, 7 to 8 weeks before communication. There could be maybe 8 months before a commitment, but you know, I want you guys to know, like, you can't rush this. Okay. This is all in divine timing. It's worth the wait and spirit wants you to remember that. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Please let me know how this resonates. Comment, like below. If you guys want to look into your personal situation, all the information to book a reading is below. And again, thank you guys so much. I love y'all and I'll see you soon. Bye.